So somebody sent me these two pictures of this car and asked me if I wanted to buy it. Me being me, we've got a new car. So let's get it up on the ramp and have a good look round it and see what we can find. That right there is one of the main reasons I bought this car. 57,000 miles on a 2007. Now the car doesn't look in overall bad shape, however it is really low. Every corner looks really low. Not too sure about those wing badges either. Paint doesn't look too bad. No visible rust on the rear arches. Wheels don't look too bad. Bit scabby around the valve caps there, so left hand side not too bad at all. There is a slight dent here in the back, a little fold of the paint. We can get Dent Man to push that out. Also a little scrape there above the right tailpipe. Obviously it's filthy dirty, it's been stood for a while. Apparently it ran out of MOT, the battery went flat and the guy just left it parked up for a bit. So this is the third wheel, not too bad, a little bit of curb in there. Still slightly low. Must have spacers on because these are the original 18-inch snowflakes and they're flush with the body right there. Slight little car park, as the dent in the bottom of that door there as well. Don't know if you spotted that. And also silly low on the front. We did have trouble getting this on the ramp and we did have trouble getting it back off the ramp. We'll get underneath it in a sec and have a look at the suspension and see why it's sitting so low, but I reckon there's a broken spring or two under there. Now we're just going to work our way around to the front. Obviously it wouldn't be a Focus ST without a washer jet cover thing missing. That's standard on the STs, they pop off all the time. I'll contact my man, see if we can get a spare one. Bonnet doesn't look in too bad a shape. Now this is a bit flappy. Front part of the under tray, that's going to need sorting out. There is a little bit of an air intake going on up there. Looks like a piece of tumble dryer hose. Intercooler pipes look good. Now in the back, full leather Recaro, good condition, no rips, tears, fag burns, dog sick, anything like that. In the front, this being an ST3, it's got a few of the updates from the facelift in it, even though it is a pre-facelift car. You've got your Sony system there, Recaro levers, heated seats in the front. Yeah, so overall not too bad in here. Let's go underneath. Alright, heat shield's a little bit wobbly, 10mm bolt, bigger washer. Oh, now this might be why it's so low. Look at that rear spring, smashed to bits. Other rear spring looks okay, but we will find out. All a little bit crusty under here. It has been stood for a while, like I said, and it is a Ford, so they are prone to rust. Overall, don't look in too bad a shape, just a lot crusty. Nice all the way through. I think that's a sports cat. Oh, nice little find. AirTech downpipe. I know they're a few quid from Airport AirTech Motorsport. That's a nice little find. Driver side sill, not bad shape at all. Could do with a rub down and some treatment, keep it fresh. Doesn't look too shabby at all. Let's go and have a look on the other side, left hand side sill, not too bad. Again, wire brush, treat this, underseal it all, and I think we're golden. Not too bad at all. Doesn't look like anyone's jacked it up in the wrong place and bent all the folds in, so that's a good sign. Bit crusty down here, brake lines look fine. Right, let's have a look under the front. This is the second one of these cars I've owned. I do have a 2006 pre-facelift Focus ST as well. It's been tuned up and modified. Check my page if you want to see any of them videos. This is the new one we have just bought, completely blind, on 2 photos and a mileage. Looking under the front here, it doesn't look too bad. Obviously a little bit scabby as it has been stood for a while. Not too bad, everything's where it should be. It probably goes without saying, we'll give everything a good tap with a hammer, make sure there's no holes in the subframes or bottom arms or the sills, just to get it through its MOT or inspection if you're watching from the other side of the pond. Right, we've got it jacked up. Let's have a look at the suspension situation. That's a broken coil spring to start off with, and the top mount has completely shut itself. As I was jacking this up, there was bearings falling out and dropping all over the ramp, so clearly new springs required and new top mounts needed too, and definitely have a tidy up. I'm not a big fan of cobwebs. Those regulars to the channel will know I like to keep things clean. Anyway, let's have a look at the other side and see how that's doing straight away. Look at the state of that, oh my days. Oh, no wonder it's so low. So first on the list is 4 springs and 2 top mounts for the front. We'll go from there. Back outside after a struggle to get it out of the ramp and out of the garage. It sounds like a bag of metal spanners. And there's the 5-pot goodness money shot right there. The Duratec ST 2.5 turbo engine. Big air intake, ECU relocation. There's an RS vac pipe on there as well. Beautiful. One less thing to do. I tried to get this nailed in under 5 minutes and I think I've cracked it just about anyway. Anyway, stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see the follow-on to this build and many more videos. Appreciate you all and I'll see you on the next one. And this engine bay is going to be certainly cleaner. Keep your eye on my short videos. Much love.